If you enjoyed season 1 of Regal Roundtable, check out these highlights from season 2. How do you think various races view black men? How do you think various races view Latino men?
You know, let me put on my women's shoes. That's hard to say.
That's hard, yeah.
Knowing guys that have smoked and gone out and played, I don't see any difference. I mean, they seem to be the same players to me. And it's probably a lot of players that are playing high right now that we don't even know about, to be honest with you.
Men aren't stereotypically known for being great communicators and expressing ourselves. So a lot of times when we feel something, how do we expect a woman to know what men are going through because we won't tell them? So how much blame do you put on men for not speaking out about it, for people not taking it seriously? Because most people don't even know that this type of stuff exists, that men are actually being the victims of domestic violence. So how much of a blame is on us as men for not speaking out?
I'm 25, so my age group would be like, they don't believe in marriage anymore. So that's one of the reasons why. And I feel, maybe not all of them, but the majority of them are like, I'm enjoying my youth, I don't want to get married, I'd rather have my career, I'd rather be a CEO than to get married. It's like marriage is like devastation to some women.
Women don't need the man anymore, to provide for them. They can go out there and get the job that the guy has, the man has. In most cases, there are some cases where, unfortunately, the women aren't given a fair shot.
Single men who are dating, what don't we understand about women that you would like us to know more?
Yes.
Yeah.
The idea of enslavement of other people is a human dilemma that we need to begin to address, right, in ways that we haven't before.
When I date outside of my race, I like to know more about where you come from. I like to know more about your family. I like to know more about just anything that you're able to give me about your background.
As a reward in paradise, you get rewarded with virgins. And so you wonder why people run around blowing themselves up. They expecting something great on the other side of that. And as crazy as that sounds, that's the reality that we face. And so what I believe is that, again, until we change those, until we have honest discussions about that kind of stuff, which now I don't think is as important because, how many virgins can you find these days anyway?